Hi, it's Dravson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we were in Darnassus, and we leveled up our alchemy. And then we came to Aberdeen, and we picked up a quest for Black Fathom Depths. And I've been queued up for Black Fathom Depths for a couple of hours now, and we cannot find a group. And it kind of sucks.
What brings you
But
here?
we are going to keep on trying. We're not going to give up. And hopefully we can get into one eventually. Hoping we can get into one tonight. But I'm not sure if we'll get in one. I think I got lucky on my hunter. I was just questing in Ashenvale and somebody just randomly invited me. Just getting rid of some junk right now. Our bags are a little full. And we have a ton of lesser healing
May the
pots now.
stars
Should be
guide
good
you.
while we're leveling. And I looked for a two-handed weapon, and they were way too expensive. That was
What brings
a
you
rough
here?
part. Alright, let's go to Ashenvale.
Goddess, watch over you.
Head down there. And who knows, maybe we'll get invited to a BFT. Who knows? See what happens. But there's some good news, guys. Classic Fresh is launching on November 16th. So I'm looking forward to that. And I will most likely be starting a hardcore Let's Play. And we'll try out Soul of Iron and all the new hardcore mechanics in Classic Fresh, and should be a lot of fun. Don't know what class I'm going to play. It will probably be a class that I have not played before, so either like a mage, warlock, rogue, priest, something like that. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And supposedly you're still going to be playing on Classic WoW, so you're going to have to download Classic WoW again just in case you've deleted it like I did. And you download it again, and then there's going to be a Season of Mastery tab. And in that tab, there'll be a list of servers that are Classic Fresh. And then there will be all the other servers that are Classic Era where you bring your old Classic characters to. I know that's a little confusing, but that's what they plan on doing. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can make it to 60. If we can't, see how it goes. I don't know what type of hardcore Let's Play I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to have too many rules. I've never leveled a character to 60 on hardcore, so I die enough as it is here. Like just leveling to 60 normally. So, I think we'll just make it like, you know, pretty normal rules. I'm just going to probably copy the rules that the community's doing. Whatever I guess the community that's trying to do hardcore world first Ragnaros. So I'll probably just copy their rules. Because if I got to 60 eventually, it would be cool to actually try to get into a hardcore only raid, but I assume those are pretty damn rare. And I'm thinking a little too ahead of myself right now. Getting to 60 hardcore is pretty tough. And if I did that and didn't die, I'd be surprised. But it is going to be like a nice thing for WoW, I think. It's going to spice WoW up a bit. So WoW's in a little bit of a lull right now. I wouldn't say like too much of a content drought, but it has been a month, almost 2 months since TBC released SSC and Tempest Keep TK, so it's a little bit of a lull right now, and retail's been, you know, in that patch for a while. Pretty damn long time. I don't know how long they've been in that Sylvanas patch, but at least over 3 months.
Peace be with you.
Which is not good. So WoW does need a little boost, and I think this will give it a boost for at least a month. And then that'll probably give the other TBC time to have a launch, and I think retail should be next after Classic. Probably see a new retail raid. Got a lot of good changes coming to retail too. Just kind of skimming it down a bit, making the requirements to, I wouldn't say the requirements to play the game, but Retail tends to have a lot of daily chores, and it looks like they're lessening the penalties on covenants and all that stuff, which is nice. I'm not too sure about everything they're doing, but I'm gonna have to look into that. It's a lot to look into in WoW now. Now there's gonna be 3 games. It's pretty crazy how many games we're playing, or you can play in WoW. Like, I'm only playing TBC right now, really, but pretty soon we will be playing Classic WoW and TBC, and that's gonna load up a lot of Let's Plays on my channel. But I think we will have Diablo done soon, so I think that'll free up a slot for me. And then I think we're at least a couple of months away from the Druid and the Hunter hitting their max levels of 60 and 70. So today we are going to be going over to, not Ashara, but we're going to be at the border of Ashara and Ashenvale, and we're going to quest over there. Maybe we'll see some Horde today. Usually you do see some Horde in Ashenvale, but who knows. We also have a couple of quests that we need to turn in Stormwind, such as Retrieval for Morin. And then we have Brother Paxton, which is Northsire Abbey, which is right next to Stormwind. So I was thinking about going down that way, and then maybe we could check out Duskwood, I believe it's called. Darkshire. I think Duskwood. Yeah, Darkshire. Isn't it called Duskwood? Pretty sure it's Duskwood. Yeah, it's Duskwood. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Duskwood, because we're actually we're a decent level for Duskwood. Or we could stay in Ashenvale and cross our fingers and hope that I can get into a dungeon. I'm wondering if there's, like, the reason for, like, less people, like, playing, like, leveling up in TBC is probably because I would assume the people who enjoy leveling are probably going to be leaving TBC, and that kind of worries me on my Paladin and my Shaman, because I'm going to be I'm only not even halfway. So the good thing is once we get through the portal and the gate, should be a little bit more action, because most people are in Outland. That is a long time away, that's for sure. That's months and months and months away. Pretty long journeys. These, I assume this Shaman Let's Play will probably be over like 400 episodes. Same with the Paladin. Maybe even more. It's looking like the Druid will be around maybe 150. A little bit less. Well, it'll be less than 150, but no more than that. That's my guess. So we're almost 68 on the Druid. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I really need to get a nice slot open for hardcore Let's Plays, because I have a feeling I probably won't. My first one, I probably won't get there, but we'll see. I'm not going to make it too hard of a challenge. Just if I die, pretty much I might add some stuff, but the main thing's going to be if I die, it's over. Or if I lose, you know, the buff. Soul of Iron. I like how they added that. That's the main thing that's bringing me back, and I'm wondering if, like, the hardcore community can actually make a big enough community to keep people interested in Classic. See what happens with that. There's a couple of interesting things they have. They have the new boss, like, mechanics, and, like, how bosses have, like, 2 times more health. And they also have the hardcore community catering to them as well. And then they have, like, they had a debuff cap, so there's going to be, like, raid comps are going to be much different. So the raiding scene's actually going to be pretty interesting as well. So here's Saturnar. I don't know if we go into Saturnar or not. Supposedly there's, like, a night elf camp here. I think that's it right there. Right in that corner. Not too sure. Never been here before, so I usually play Horde. And I never really leveled in Asheville that long. So I didn't check this place out on my hunter. Supposedly some pretty epic dragons around here. Alright, so here we are. In a new land. Pretty interesting place. I think they have a flight point, so we'll go check that out. That's nice to see. So we don't have to run here every time we want to come here. Got some spiders hanging out. Wonder if these guys will help me with the spiders. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So who will we talk to first? Guess we'll go with this lady. Sentinel Luciel Star Whisper.
Hello.
It's good to see a new face out here. Our outpost is small and our enemies plentiful. We are surrounded by those who seek to destroy us. The Satyr to the west, the orcs of the Warsong Lumber Camp to the south, and the demons of Fellfire Hill. We're grateful that the Draenei have accepted our invitation to join us in fortifying Forsong against these myriad threats. So I guess this is probably new to TBC, which is pretty cool. So let's check out Agents of Destruction. The Warsong Lumber Camp is a blight upon the embattled landscape. Every time we make progress in halting their operations, Overseer Gorthak orders his loggers to redouble their efforts. Now the orcs are cutting more wood than they can possibly use, leaving it to rot while their blades bite into fresh trees. This is an affront to all we stand for, Squilly Diddly, and we will show them that we'll not suffer further destruction of our lands. Go and do not rest until Overseer Gorthak and his minions are dead. Alright, it's time to slay some Horde, guys. Let's go do this. Never done this quest. So looks like we had to fight Overseer Gorthak, a Warsong Shredder, a couple Warsong Shredders, Horde Deforesters, and 10 Horde Scouts, so around like close to 20. I know where they are, they're just down here. I remember seeing these guys in Classic. Which makes you wonder if these are actually just new to TBC, but they talked about the Draenei in that quest, and the Draenei were not in Classic, so it makes you think that this is actually pretty damn new. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's TBC. I wish we had a two-hander, guys. I really do. It's a kind of a shame that we don't have one. And one thing we didn't do is we didn't pick up any elixirs. So that was a mistake. Kind of should have probably taken our time. I think the peons just keep working. No, they don't. They actually help. It's kind of sad. You guys don't gotta help. Peons are supposed to be working. Gotta get our buffs up too. Okay, let's see if we can beat a peon with no health and no mana. This peon's actually pretty strong. It's gonna be the peon that saves the horde? Yeah, what about the taunt thing? Is that supposed to work? Yeah, I tried to taunt him, it didn't taunt him. That was weird. Yeah, next time we go to Stormwind, which could be soon, I'm gonna make sure that we check out the auction house. Maybe the two-handed prices will go down. It's crazy how much things cost. People are asking for like 50 gold for a two-handed weapon. Won't be seeing that in Classic Fresh, I'll tell you that much. Like, you won't be seeing a lot of stuff worth 50 gold. I'm gonna be keeping my eye on the auction house, though. That's for sure. If I ever see some Edge Masters handguards, I'll make sure I pick those up. And what they do is they increase the hit chance on your for your weapons. And it's a pretty useful item. And a lot of orcs need it to equip Thunder Fury. Well, to help equip Thunder Fury, make it more, you know, efficient. And I bought a pair back in the day for, I think, 6,000 gold. And the sad thing is, what the heck's this guy doing? I have to like run up to the scout, see if he was alive before he fought me. But yeah, I bought it for 6k and I never got Thunder Fury. I only got one of the bindings. It was the binding from Gar. Pretty sad experience, I must say. It's one of the main reasons why I wanted to tank was to get Thunder Fury. But it never happened. And there's no chance I'm going to try again to get it, I'll tell you that much. It's a lot of gold you need to farm. It's around like 10,000 gold that you need to farm just to, you know, have a chance at equipping it. And then you have to like raid every week and hope that it drops. And it's pretty rare. The funny thing is, some guilds had like 7 of them. And our guild didn't even have 1. It's really sad. And there's a mechanic called Threat in Classic, and it's in TBC as well. It's one of the worst mechanics and so annoying for tanks. And you need to generate threats, so... is he snitching? Well, that's what they do. Oh. I didn't know they did that. But yeah, there's a mechanic called Threat, and you need to keep your threat up so the DPS don't get one-shot. And it's also so that the DPS can do like as much damage as they want. And if you have Thunder Fury, it's really hard for the DPS to keep up with you in threat. Because it's such an amazing weapon. The thing is, we didn't have Thunder Fury. So I pretty much had to have full world buffs every raid, or our guild was not going to be having a good time. And I've been watching the raids from my guild that are still raiding, and it's the same problems. Like, I hate the threat mechanic. They have threat issues and DPS just die. Like, they get one shot. And it's a stupid mechanic in my opinion. Which is probably why Wrath of the Lich King is my favorite expansion. Because they get rid of that mechanic. And I didn't even know about it back then. Because I was like, you know, I'm a Wrath baby. It's the first game I played. First WoW version that I played. If we can kill these guys with just lightning bolts. It's probably not the best idea. These guys put a serpent sting on us? Scorpion sting. Yeah, threats, it sucks for raiding, man. Like, it holds DPS back. DPS can't do what they want to do, which is do crazy damage. And tanks have to, like, spec into damaged to help out the DPS. It's so weird. And TBC tanks are doing that right now. They're, like, spec'd into, like, they're, like, offensive. When they should be defensive. And when I was a tank in Classic, I played Fury Prot. Which means you're pretty much a Fury Warrior. And you tank with no shield. And the way you do that is through the alchemy pots, like stone shield pot, and it gives you like tons of armor. So it's pretty much you get the armor that a shield would give you with a potion. If you didn't use that potion, you just get rocked. Yeah, I can't wait for Classic, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I wonder if there'll still be like Fury Prod tanks. Because you can't raid with world buffs, right? And world buffs were a big thing with Fury Prod. So, I think you probably could, because you'll still have Stone Shield Potion. I bet you'll still see Fury Prod tanks. I'm also interested to see what tanks they'll use in Hardcore World first. Like, do you think the tank's gonna go Fury Prod? Who knows? I don't think so. I think he'll probably go Deep Prod. And what Deep Prod is? Deep Prod's it's just a tank wearing a shield. And instead of Bloodthirst, you have Shield Slam as your main threat generator. But yeah. One class I would recommend playing is that I think are going to be good. I think the range classes are going to be really good with the new updates. Recommend playing classes like Warlock, Mage. Early on, Mage and Hunter. I think Mage and Hunter are going to be really good early on. Because Hunters are going to be allowed to Serpent Sting. That'll increase their damage. They also have a lot of survivability, which is great if you want to do hardcore. Because they have Feign Death. And I think Mage is going to be popular as well. The world's first MC was the majority of the classes were mages. I think they probably had like close to 20 mages in the world first MC. So I think mage is just an amazing class. I think they're like the best all-around class in all of Classic WoW. Talked about this like tons of times already. And I think I'm leaning towards playing a mage. And selling ports is awesome too. Like, it's such an easy way to make gold. It's really chill. You just like hang out in Kargath and just people give you you know, gold. Gold for ports, gold for food. Or you can like help carry. I wonder how that's going to work out, like dungeon carries. Because mages were really, like, I don't know, it's like a big deal. Like, mages made a lot of gold from carrying people in like Maradon and Stratholme. No, it's Scarlet Monastery. Yeah, I'm tripping out. But yeah, there was Stratholme, I think live or undead. There was carries as well. It was mostly Scarlet Monastery. And yeah, Scarlet Monastery and Maradon. Yeah, we're looking for this this guy. I think he's probably in here. Gosh, another shaman. I'll show you what a real shaman is. I wonder what I would consider like the ultimate shaman race to be. Well, I guess you'd say horde. I mean, not horde, but orc. Because Thrall's a shaman, right? But I would think Torrents Because they're so connected with the, like, you know, nature and, like, the elements. I think Taurens would be, like, up there. Draenei are just, like, I don't know. They're connected to space. What the heck? We have to fight grunts? I hope I'm going the right way. We might be in a lot of trouble here. Just me, like, being dumb again. Didn't get full mana. It's one thing, it's why I die a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run, dude. This really sucks. Oh, yay. Am I gonna die? Let's run this way. Don't tell me this is like a really rough jump. They still chasing me? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's just bad. I don't want to jump down, dude. I don't want to jump. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, get to the Naru. This guy's still coming? Dude, relax. You have to cast that at me. Yeah, I think this Overseer guy's in there. So I want to kill him. The heck? I think we can kill that guy now. Oh, damn it. I'm tripping them out by hiding back here. It's good to know, though, if we ever come here, I guess, we play Alliance. I'd probably play in Horde 100%. Playing Horde for sure. Don't know what I'll play, like either Undead or Troll Mage. Troll's probably better for DPS if I want to do damage. Because you have Berserk, which gives you haste. But Undead's better for PvP. See what we want to do. Thing is, I'm going to want to go to the Barrens. So Troll could be a choice. Get up. Get up! Yeah, it's one down, so have a drink. Still need to find these deforesters in this. I'm assuming Overseer's in here. Like, this is a pretty big fortress. Let's do. I don't even think we need to do lesser healing wave. Yeah, here we go. Is it shift 1? Oh, great. Oh, great, there's another dummy. So awesome. Can you die already? Oh my gosh. These dirty orcs, dude. They really love to defend their territory here. Is he really gonna chase me this far? No, you're not. Alright, try again. It is what it is. I think it's the totems that are pulling everything, too. I wish I had a two-hander, man. I'd be trucking these grunts. They would be having a rough time. And these shamans, I tell you, like, if you want to put totems down, you're losing all your mana. Like, look, I go Ghost Wolf. That's like 100 mana just to go into Ghost Wolf. It's actually not that bad. Druid Shapeshift's pretty heavy. Or hectic. So that's another guy king. I'm not even gonna drop totems. I think it's kind of a waste, to be honest. But yeah, imagine I had this flurry proc, which gives me attack speed with a two-hander instead of this little one-handed mace. Oh man, what? That she wouldn't be getting away like that. Yeah, I have to put down actual stuff. I'll give myself a gift of the Naru. Get him. Get him. But yeah, I recommend you get a two-hander. If you ever play a shaman, get one quick. Especially if you're playing enhance. Alright, here we go. We're going in. What's going on in here? I wonder if this is where he even is. It's probably not even where he is. Maybe it is. We'll have to see. I'm gonna put down 2 totems. Should probably save my earth shocks. It's actually pretty tough to kill. Oh, great, a shaman's coming. Shaman. Let's do a healing wave. Yay. Let's see if we can beat him here. I have a feeling it's not going to happen, but... Comes a lightning bolt. Interrupt. Not bad. Got a health pot just in case. We're just going to have to melee him down. Hopefully the Searing Totem kills him. Interrupted that. That's big. Alright, let's have a drink and make our way around here. It's a cool spot though. It's nice that it's a challenge. I'm happy I haven't died yet. The heck? This place is just full of shamans. Yeah, I don't even think this guy's in here. Alright, so that means we're leaving. There's no Commander Gorthak in here. I had a feeling that was the case because everybody here is like level 30 and this is like a yellow quest. Doesn't really make sense. Oh yeah, eh? Come on, leave me alone, dude. Just as I say, like, yeah, I haven't died yet. Just run through. Let's run through like a whole group. This is a scout? Okay, well we don't want scouts. Want to find deforesters? Think he's up here? Maybe he's up here. Kind of hoping to get up here without pulling that guy. Nope, not happening. It's got eyes like a hawk. I think we're gonna hit level 28, which is awesome. For how this dungeon's doing. Not doing too well. Alright, here we go. See what's going on up here. Who are you? You're a scout. This place is loaded with scouts. Everything else I'm looking for is so much harder to find. I'm wondering if I'm in the right spot. Okay, well clearly that's a scout spot. This guy a deforester? Yeah. Chopping that wood. So I wonder where this Gorthak guy is. Is that a two-hander that this forester guy has? That's what I want. There we go. Level 28. Guess we'll just keep going into Flurry. Why not? Now have our attack speed increased by 30% for 3 swings. That's a lot. There's a Flurry proc right there. If we had a two-hander, those 3 swings would be like boom, boom, boom. You gotta get destroyed. I think that's what happened to me against that Orc Shaman. Came up with that two-hander and just smacked me. Alright, so we're done with the shredders. I guess I'll drink again, because it's something you gotta do. As a shaman. Looks like we got a peon there. Peon. Looking for deforesters and Gorthak. Sounds like Ogremar. That's the Ogremar playlist here. Some Warsong grunts. Wonder why they don't consider peons deforesters. There's one. It's about damn time we found one of you guys. It's weird how they don't have... how Gorthak wasn't in there. It was just like a bunch of shamans. It was like a shaman hut. I wonder what the shamans think of this. You know, the horde, the orc shamans. Like, usually they would even be against this. You know, like the deforestation of, you know, these lands. I don't think they would like it either. So it is kind of weird. But I guess they need wood. I don't think they're wasting it. They probably just need wood. I think that's probably just some propaganda that it's being wasted. Pretty sure that's the case. Okay, come on, peon. Like, you can't... You don't gotta be like this. These peons are tough. This maze, I tell you. Look how far he was able to run before we got the kill. All right. Let's see if we can find a deforester. Shredder. So I don't know. It's kind of weird how the peons and the deforesters are considered. Oh, there's one. I guess the deforesters are like this color. They seem to all be like a lighter green. I don't even know what that is. Maybe that's like a teal. Yeah, the orcs and the shamans hate each other. Squiddly Diddly hates orcs because of what they did to his people back in Draenei. Oh, come on, Scout. Give me a break. So we need 2 more deforesters, and we gotta find Gorthak somehow. It's kind of weird how we've been running around here, we still can't find him. He went into that big place. And he wasn't in the middle. That's usually where they put the important people, like right in the middle. It looks like the important person was a shaman, so I think that's just like a shaman hut or shaman training center. It's probably what that place is. Okay, let's bandage up. Alright, good. Full health, full mana. We can go back out into the world and try to find deforesters. Speaking of the devil, there's one right there. Gonna bring him back here. You want to use this totem. Alright, there we go. Then yeah, back to having a little drink. We will look for one. Ooh, peon. Just ran into you. The guy's like not even working, he's just like standing at a he's got one of those jobs, you know? He's just like standing there looking at the wall or a tree. What the heck's oh, okay. What's going on? Why is that guy chasing me? Yeah, he was well, that guy got a scout. He went to, he's like, oh my gosh, I found somebody to kill. Let's actually go snitch on him. Okay. If I was Gorthak, where would I be? He's an overseer, so he likes to oversee over what's going on. He's in one of these huts. That's my guess. He's not in this, like, beautiful fortress over there. He's not in there either. It's on that bunker. Could be at this little blacksmith station. Doesn't seem to be. It's mostly shaman territory. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna keep on running. I'm just gonna do... Is that a deforester? Nice. How far these guys will chase me for. Oh, another deforester. He's got double deforester there. That's pretty good. So yeah, we were able to find everything except for Gorthak. It's kind of weird. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's in that hut. Maybe we just gotta go back in. This will be our... Oh man, it's so annoying. This guy just comes out of nowhere. We'll be okay. This guy does a lot. He's putting Sunder armor up on us, which is not good. Okay. Let's have a drink, and now we just gotta look for this Gorthak guy. And I think he's probably in that hut. But we just couldn't find him. Okay, the scout's annoying. You don't gotta be like that. Gotta love patrols. Always ruining your drinks. Yeah, one more level, guys, and we'll be 29, and we'll get to go into a BG. I'm gonna make sure that we go to an auction house one more time. So I want to have a two-hander. I don't want to run around with... I might as well just be a healer if I go to that BG with a shield and a one-handed mace. Or like an alley shaman. Guy looked a little interesting. I thought he was Gorthak. Yeah, I'm guessing he's around here. Watch out for this grunt. It's like a secret. I don't know. I don't know. It's over there. Warsong Shaman, shamans. Bunch of shamans and grunts. There he is. Such an overseer spot. And there's a shaman usually hanging out here protecting him. Guess what? I could kick you. It's gonna run soon though, which is bad. Need to save a... Nice, he ran this way. Alright, let's power up. This could be a tough battle. If I can take a screenshot of him. Or if he'll come down. It's a pretty bad screenshot, but we'll keep it. We'll give it a try. You can see him being an overseer, though. Okay, well let's go deal with this. See what we can do. I've never fought this guy. He's level 29. Seems to be a deep prot tank. Kind of looks like my my orc warrior. My orc warrior had the long hair, but he had a way bigger beard, much bigger beard than this guy. Okay, buddy, like, what are you doing? Look what this guy's doing. What's wrong with this guy? Can I even attack? Can I even loot him? That was so weird. Did you guys see that? He's like going through the tent, like the roof of the tent, whatever they call it. I can't even loot him. All right, whatever. It's time for us to leave. We've done our job, and yeah, it's time for us to get out of here. You'd think the Ghost Wolf would be like the #1 disguise for like here in this like lumberyard, because there's so many shamans here. Look at these peons just snitching like crazy. Hey, that shaman's not an orc shaman, it's a Draenei Shaman. They're snitching. That Warsong Outrider just going up and down. Up and down the roads. They're really what they're doing here is they're protecting their they're protecting Ogremar. That's why they took that fort. It's the only reason why they're there. And they're protecting the border of Ashara. But it's so weird because in Ashara there's like a little night elf camp there. I don't know how they got there, but they're there. At last, we have sent a message that the orcs won't dare ignore. Any overseer or foreman who sets foot within the camp to replace Gorthak will feel my wrath. We must press our advantage, Willy-dilly, and never rest until the Warsong lumber camp is a distant memory and a glade of trees stand upon the ground. That's right. For the trees. Alright, so there we go. We did that quest. We hit level 28. One more level and we'll be doing a BG. Not sure if we're going to continue questing here, or if we are going to, you know, go to Stormwind. Might go to Stormwind pretty soon.
My goods are
Candy buckets like this are located in inns throughout the realms. Go ahead, take some. Nice. But yeah, I'm going to give BFD one more try. Looks like we couldn't get into one. We'll see if we can get in. If we can't, then we'll probably be heading over to Stormwind in a couple episodes. But that is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.